of the fact he kept finding 4, 5-man chronos. Now he jumps in, finds S4, goes for the first one. RK will end up sacrificing his life as he swaps out S4. Will he survive? EGM gets a shallow grave. RK making himself out. This one, Bulldog hunting down Cinder, and the Ghost is protected for now, but not anymore. Bulldog just reeling away. The Lotus Orb is up. Yapstor actually picking himself up with this one. They Chronosphere onto S4. Will they find the damage? Sunstrike, Chakram, they're going all onto S4, but again EGM with this shallow grave. He's buying more space, and Bulldog goes for more initiation. So S4 is able to survive. The Rubik will go down. So a 1-for-1 trade-off. Loader into the fight too. Escape, do you still feel you got enough to fight? You burn both your Chronospheres. And Loader could just bring out that refresher orb and get his Metamorphosis back up again in a second, as well as his BKB. But the curse! Cinderin! He finds the opening! S4! They swap him back out again! So S4 being chased down by the Forge Spirits, with Alliance breaking 3 of the 3-men. Huge curse! But now they're grouped up outside the base. Loader, he wanted to thunder, but the Lotus Orb cancels it. He doesn't find what he wants, and now he's down for 95 seconds. The buyback will come. He'll actually come back to the front lines with the BTs, but how many more of his teammates will still be alive? Here is fighting in the front line. Cinderin goes down. Kuiper, they find the damage. They bring him down. Here is on the run too. The sole survivor for Escape, but they still have to defend their home. The tier 3 towers under attack. A rather large wave going in through the top. Alliance have to repair the buildings before they can come out and look for more.
That Lotus Orb from Era salvaged that team fight. If they had gotten the Thunder off,
gets the grab on EGM. They jump in. Keizu, the BTs are coming in too. It's going to arrive. A 3-man chrono. That's big. He got RK as well. There's no saving grace. Even the magic missile will be sold to keep RK under control. The support, the curse is there. Loader, will he unwillingly kill his best friend with the Chakram down? It's going to happen. Wyvern will find the kill. There's still a 2-for-1 trade-off as the Rubik got picked off in the back lines. Again, Bulldog being an absolute pest. And that is going to be ESC still. Ready to push in. No buybacks for the 2 Alliance supports. It's up to the 3 cores of Alliance. As Escape, they just chipped from range into the tier 3. How much more can they get? You still have your BKBs up from the cores. They didn't have to fight too hard. So Bulldog runs in. Comes a fair chunk of damage. Tornado's going to pick him up. BKB still on cooldown for 12 more seconds. Admiral Bulldog, well, he'll get out. How much more can they go for? Escape, ripping through that range racks. The fortification will slow things down. Loader going to trigger that Metamorphosis. Bulldog back to the front lines again. Needs the BKB, Insatiable Hunger. Cinderin first to fall, but Keizu, the double Chronosphere. This could be it right now. He refreshes. He goes for the second one, but Loader pushed back out and then pushed back in again by the Deafening Blast. The Aegis the Immortal will trigger. S4 is being focused in the meantime on the sidelines, and the buyback out from Bulldog. RK back to the front lines. S4 is low. The shallow grave is up, so S4 can survive through this. Tornado tries to create space, picking up Bulldog, throwing him down with the EMP. They're going to burn down a little bit, but the EMP doesn't burn enough. It's just the Ice Wall, which gives Alliance basically moonwalking out the front of their base. They do manage to pick up Faceless Void, so Keizu will drop. And the only thing that was really lost is a lot of life from tier 4 and the range tracks again in mid until Era, he comes back in for another fight. Or will he? Alright, so Alliance. How do you play this now? Knowing that Bulldog is kind of like your linchpin. You're putting him on the front lines almost as bait. With a Shadow Wave hitting the wave, obviously...
They're trying to fight without the Void. That's a very tiny window.
Firefly. He finds Yapstor, but Yapstor blinks away in time. Here it's going to come over. S4, there's a BT coming on top of him. It's Admiral Ball at the front lines, but the curse! It's going to lock Bulldog in. S4 pulled away, and Loader, he will end up killing off S4. Too much damage from the Terrorblade working against Alliance. You still have Timber as well as Void on the sideline, but they both have buyback. Yapstor can delay this. The tier 2 tower is up and the fortification is available. So Alliance, they can't really capitalize on the 2 deaths of ESC.
All Escape had to do was just weather that fight and not lose like 5 heroes.
Radiant Courier just got killed.
Got it.
Hey, which one though? It had 5,200 net worth on it.
Yeah, I don't know what that would have been.
It's a second courier, but we can't cycle through dead couriers.
They just need a decent chrono from Kezu, not even an amazing one. He's been getting pretty good ones in this team fight.
Just decent.
Did he buy another refresher? Why did he buy two refreshers?
That was Koifa. Koifa bought
Oh,
the refresher.
his refresher all died on the other chicken. That's what happened.
Ah.
He had one in the last fight. I was wondering where it went. But whatever, just buy another one.
He got the money for it, sure. That push coming in, that's a decent creep wave. And Alliance still without S4. They don't want him to force this buyback. A butterfly will now also be purchased up. So Loda will have that for the engagement. Leaves his refresher back at base. That replaces the Aegis slot that he had during the last engagement. Now the melee Rax remains alive. What are you up to, Courier? It's Yapsaur's Lotus Orb as well. That looks to be what he's trying to buy up.
That Great versus Swap, Great versus Chrono. Or sorry, Great versus Thunder, Swap and Lasso. All those big ultimates that Alliance have, and their melee Rax is falling. Bulldog out in a terrible position.
Again, RK forced to use his swap very defensively and actually gives over the swap. That's an Agnum's upgraded swap, but then S4, he finds the Absol, drag him in the corner, breaks the Chronosphere. They got Bulldog and S4. The Sharkrams are coming in. KZ wants to kill the secondary Chrono. They're going to bring down RK, falls out from Bulldog. There's nowhere to go. S4's even just on the tip of it too. The Shallow Grave is not enough. The two of them are down. Loda, he needs to be huge. He needs to be massive. He's picking up the back lines. The Yulsat will end up saving the Rubik, dodging those three attacks. The Sharkrams slowing down Loda. He'll come over to Era. Where is this damage output? They can't keep up with it. They have to back out now, ESC as well. By the time, no reason to risk it. You still got the melee Rax in the mid. And Loda will need to actually fly that refresher out to himself in a second.
They still have to fight 3-on-5 though. They definitely know that Broodmother does not have buyback, and Invoker, not sure what happened to his BOT2s. Oh, actually,
Yeah, he just gave him up from the refresher orb.
yeah, he didn't BOT back to the fight though after his after he had bought back. Not sure what happened to that, but regardless, they will have 5 heroes for this push.
And Koifa, they give him the Lotus Orb protection. Already the jump is over on EGM.
Dire's bottom tower.
Managed to actually get Lotus up. There's too many weird abilities flying around with these Lotus Orbs. But the bottom rank's being attacked. Loda, Metamorphosis up again. Wants Keizu. Keizu, Chronosphere's off cooldown in 1 second time, and then he can turn, but Era still standing on top of Loda. They want a better position for this, and this is a pretty damn good one. Loda on the stairs, isolated Keizu. There goes your Chronosphere. They need to kill Loda right now, and he's dropping. The Shallow Grave is up for EGM. They swap him out as well. Is Terrorblade in deep. Thunder's over an RK, but the curse is on RK as well. Oh, Loda again has to kill off his own teammates unwillingly, thanks to Cinderin. They go for more. The BKB is up. They managed to get the swap out again. It's Koifa who's the man who's safe, but Loda, the damage is there. Koifa four-staffed in unwillingly, too deep. Triple kill for Loda. You still have Era inside the base, but S4 will not let him escape. Loda, the Shallow Grave is allowing him to fight in the front line. Do they get through? It's an ultra kill for Loda. The bottom Rax is barely intact. It's the range Rax on 3-4-7. All that is left. Does Escape have enough? Can they end this game? They're dead for so long.
I think they have to go right now when Invoker doesn't have his buyback. Like BOT there, kill the range rack, refresh BOT back to defend. So
they're coming to push.
Yeah, they need to end the game right now. And I think Loda had a smart play there by centering his own teammate, so he had no chance of getting that reflected back. And he kind of killed his two supports, but that's what they're there for.
I think Loda is actually killing off as many of his own teammates in the fight as he's killing off enemy heroes.
Oh yeah, Rapier.
Hello. Hello, Loda. He's going to give up the Mana Style. The Divine Rapier has arrived. It's still 37 seconds until he's actually got his Metamorphosis up. As they look for a target. EGM, Era, four-staffed up by Cinderin, trying to push him away to safety. The Swimmer Blast will slow down the push, but that damage from Loda is just so high. Do they go past it? Yeah, they are. They're coming in. They got 40 seconds while this Invoker is down. They're going to go for a straight GG push. Not a single rack has been taken. Fortification will slow it down. Keizu now back to World of Living. Time blocks out. He needs the Chronosphere and he gets it. He isolates Loda, but S4 still causing problems. This Chronosphere, there's no follow-up. follow-up. Loda at least was controlled, but they don't find the kill. He's going for the Fortress with a BKB protection. Keizu now actually has to go again for the Chronosphere, but he hasn't got enough of them. Now they can just keep attacking it. This could be Alliance's game right now, and they've got it! 71 minutes! They actually take it on the back of the Rapier Terrorblade. Alliance take game 1 against Escape after Escape. Look, they had everything slammed into the bag. They lost it all.
Damn, that was an amazing comeback by Alliance there, and that's that's objective gaming at its finest. The Rapier was brilliant choice by Terrorblade.